Hello friends, welcome once again to Srinagar, Kashmir. In my last post, we had spent our time on the Dal Lake, Srinagar, in a houseboat of course, and that was indeed a very exotic experience, right? Today I am going to take you around Srinagar to visit the exotic gardens. We had booked our tour of Kashmir from 30th March to 4th April 2023, the ideal season to view tulips in full bloom in India. The tulip season is very short lived, it's just for 25 days, and it starts from the last week of March and lasts till mid April. So, the ideal time to book a tour to Kashmir during the tulip season is the first week of April. So, don't miss the tulips if you're going to Kashmir. In the 1960s and early 70s, Kashmir was the favorite haunt for shooting of Bollywood songs. The tall trees, snow-capped peaks, and of course the Dal Lake and Shalimar and Nishat gardens were a treat to the eyes indeed. Everyone would agree to the saying, if there is a heaven on earth, it is this, it is this, it is this. Later on, they moved over to foreign locations, to Switzerland, to Amsterdam, the Keukenhof, Tulip Garden, etc. But now you see that Kashmir is back in its full glory. You have the mini Switzerland in Kashmir. You also have the beautiful miniature Keukenhof tulip garden. You also have the Mughal gardens, the Shalimar and Nishat Bagh, the gardens of yore, still pretty as ever. Our first visit was to the tulip garden. This 74-acre, 7-terraced garden, the largest tulip garden in Asia, was opened in 2007. Formerly Siraj Bagh, now it is Indira Gandhi Memorial Tulip Garden. Some 1.7 million tulip bulbs in multifarious colors were brought from Keukenhof Tulip Garden in Amsterdam. There are 73 varieties of tulips in multifarious colors. The garden is designed in such a way that everyone can see the parallel rows of bright tulips lined up in one glimpse. Great views from all directions. In 2023, the year that we visited, there was a record number of visitors. In a month between March and April 2023, it had 3,65,000 tourists, including 3,000 foreign visitors and including us, of course. We had visited Keukenhof Tulip Garden in Amsterdam almost a decade ago and had been mesmerized by its beauty. But regarding the Indira Gandhi Tulip Garden in Srinagar, we kept our expectations low as we felt it might be a poor cousin. But we were not disappointed. On the contrary, we were extremely thrilled to see the beautiful tulips in bloom because we had chosen the exact time to visit the place. We had chosen the best time regarding the tulip garden at least. That is the first week of April when the blossoms were still fresh and in full bloom. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. Oh yes, I am borrowing the words of William Wordsworth. I wove my way in and out of the rows of tulips, clicking pictures to my heart's content, blissfully unaware that some of the pictures, or rather the tulips, were duplicated. It was so exciting to see a mini Keukenhof right in our country. I couldn't help marveling at the multifarious colors of tulips beautifully aligned. It was indeed a visual treat. Our next halt was the Mughal garden Shalimar. Beautiful landscaped garden, lot of greenery and flowers of various hues attracted our attention. Beautiful. A little bit of history about this garden. Shalimar Bagh was originally built by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir in 1619 and extended in the later years. Jahangir and his wife Noor Jahan were so fascinated by Kashmir that during the summer they moved from Delhi with their full court at least 13 times. Shalimar Bagh was the summer residence of the royal court. Next, we drove past Dal Lake towards Nishad Garden. On the way, we could see some army jawans keeping guard at vantage points. Nishad Bagh is a terraced Mughal garden on the east of Dal Lake. It means the garden of joy. Located on the bank of Dal Lake, it has the Zabarwa mountains as the backdrop. This bagh was designed and built in 1633 by Asif Khan, the elder brother of Noor Jahan and Shah Jahan's maternal uncle and later father-in-law. The story goes that Shah Jahan expressed his appreciation of this garden to his father-in-law 3 times, hoping that he would gift it to him. When this did not happen, he ordered the water supply to Nishat be cut off. Asif Khan was heartbroken. One of his faithful servants was bold enough to turn on the water supply from Shalimar Bagh. Luckily, Shah Jahan appreciated the servant's loyalty. Memorable moments at the lovely gardens of Srinagar. Next, we visited Shankaracharya Temple. It is situated on top of the Zabarwa range in Srinagar. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Situated at a height of 1,000 feet above the valley floor, it overlooks the city of Srinagar. It is said to be the oldest temple in Kashmir. It is the belief of Kashmiri Hindus that this temple was visited by Adi Shankara and hence the name Shankaracharya Temple. It is believed that Shankaracharya composed the literary work Saundarya Lahari here. Hope you enjoyed the sightseeing in Srinagar. Hope to meet you soon with yet another travel vlog. Thank you.